Hi Gemini, this is your January 2021 monthly tarot reading. I do 5 separate spreads in my monthly readings. We'll have a spread on new love, a separate spread on love in an existing relationship. I'll do an X spread. We'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances, and we'll get you an advice for the whole month of January. Please like, subscribe, and donate to support this channel. This first spread is on new love this month. We have the Six of Wands, we have the Magician, we have the Knight of Wands, we have the Empress clarified by the Five of Wands and the Ten of Cups, and we have the Ace of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Well, Gemini, this feels really intense, to be honest with you. You could be dealing with just one person who is really trying hard to get your full and undivided attention, and they'll pull every single trick they know. Or you could be dealing with more than one person, and there will be an intense competition. I even suspect that if you are dealing with more than one person, those two people are aware of each other's existence. But the good news is that there will be a winner, there will be a last man or a last woman standing, and also another good news is that you are the Empress here in this spread. Male or female, absolutely doesn't matter. That's the way they see you. They see you as somebody they want to have a future with, somebody they want to settle down with, somebody they want to have children with, if that is still an option. But let's start from the beginning. Actually, the bottom of the deck. We have the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles is a golden opportunity. So the Ace of Pentacles is, it kind of feels like a prize. This is probably you giving a trophy to the winner, and that's the one you're going to be ending up with. But first, they will have to prove themselves to you, or he or she will have to prove him or herself to you. The Ace of Pentacles, like I said, it's a golden opportunity. It's usually about long term. This is serious. It could literally change your life forever, and that's probably why you want to make sure that the person is right for you. We have the Six of Wands on the left. This is a card of a victory. This is a card of recognition. This is a feel-good card. And the Six of Wands back in the day used to be called the proposal card. So it goes very nicely together with the Ace of Pentacles, which could also be a proposal. Then we have the Magician. The Magician is somebody who's got all the tools he or she needs at their disposal, and they're using them, right? And we also have the Knight of Wands. It could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius you're dealing with, or the Knight of Wands is really passionate about you. And what's symbolic is that the first 3 cards that came out in the main spread were the Six of Wands, the Magician, and the Knight of Wands, right? So we've got 2 Wands cards, but if you take a closer look at the Magician is also holding up a wand. So like I said, it's going to be really fiery, really passionate, and really intense. We also have the Five of Wands right there on the right in the outcome, together with the Empress and the Ten of Cups. The Five of Wands, like I said, this is either a competition between multiple suitors, or this is that person trying really hard to get the show on the road with you, but their intentions are actually good. Besides the Ace of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, we also have the Ten of Cups right there. Ten of Cups is one of the best cards when it comes to emotionally fulfilling relationships, committed relationships, and even marriages. Because if you take a closer look at the Ten of Cups, we do have a couple of adults and also a couple of kids jumping around. So having children with this person is a big option, because the Empress is the mother of the tarot deck, and it often represents somebody who is expecting a baby, right? But the Empress, besides that being you, as I already said earlier, is abundance in its purest form. And in my spreads, whenever the Empress comes out, this is usually a sign from above, like an approval for this relationship to go forward. Or, like I said, this is you sitting on your throne and you're deciding between multiple suitors if you have more than one person competing for your full and undivided attention. So, Gemini, get your popcorn ready. It's going to be a very dynamic month, very intense, and I think you will be ending up with somebody here. Could be that fire sign or could be somebody else, but you're going to end up in a relationship by the end of this month for sure. Gemini, if you'd like to see the extended for this new love spread, the link is in the description below. In the extended, I'll do 2 or 3 more spreads, depending on how the situation unfolds. We'll take a look at what to expect between you and this person going forward, or between these people, among these people, and we'll get you an advice for this whole situation. Gemini, if you are already married or if you are in a relationship, this spread is for you. We have the Hangman, we have the Two of Wands, we have the Two of Cups clarified by the Six of Wands, we have the Six of Pentacles clarified by Temperance, and the King of Pentacles. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius or an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. So you'll have a big dilemma this month, either you or your significant other, your boyfriend, your girlfriend. And I think the dilemma will be to take this relationship to the next level or not, to propose or not. And I think the decision will be made to go ahead and take this relationship to the next level, whatever that level is for you. You could be dealing with this King of Pentacles right there. Could be an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, or this person is very grounded, very serious. They could be working in a financial field, right? So the two cards that came out are the Hangman and the Two of Wands. So both cards are talking about pretty much the same thing. This is somebody who is facing a decision, and they are thinking about it really, really hard. It's going to be a tough one for them. And I don't think it's because of, if that's the person you're dealing with, then I don't think it's because of the way you are. Perhaps something is just not right in their life, perhaps because of what's going on in the world, and they have doubts if this is the right time to do something like that. And eventually I think they're going to decide that, yeah, they should go ahead anyway, because as we know, we're living right now. Our lives can't really wait for certain things to pass us by. We got to live our lives right now. And that's exactly what I think is going to happen here. We have the Two of Cups clarified by the Six of Wands. Two of Cups is one of the best cards when it comes to love. And the Six of Wands is a card of a victory. So love is going to win here. Ultimately, love always wins, right? In the outcome, we have the Six of Pentacles clarified by Temperance and the King of Pentacles. So the Six of Pentacles with Temperance, this is this person sort of, trying to make a decision. Because Temperance, in this case, this is also pouring water, pouring emotions from one cup to another, trying to figure it out, trying to make a decision, weighing all pros and cons. And the Six of Pentacles is pretty much the same thing. That person standing up has got little scales. I know you can't see it, it's blocked by Temperance, but it's there. So this person is weighing all pros and cons, and like I said, love is going to win here. For a small percentage of you, Gemini, you could be getting into a fight with this person, especially if you are already married, but then you'll be burying the hatchet with the Temperance card. Alright, so this is a positive spread. Don't worry about the Ten of Wands and the Hangman there being there. Yeah, this is somebody who is stalling, but for a good reason, I believe. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Gemini, this month. We have the Six of Swords, clarified by the Hierophant. We have the Eight of Swords, we have the Four of Cups, and we have the Nine of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Taurus. And by the way, keep in mind, it could be somebody from a couple of months ago, a year ago, or a couple of years ago. So somebody is coming back from the past with the Six of Swords, the first card that came out. The Hierophant could be a Taurus you're dealing with, or the Hierophant could represent somebody whom you used to be in a committed relationship with, or even married to. Right? They're coming back because they're stuck, they're trapped with the Eight of Swords, and they've been really up in their head about this, and I think they finally have the courage to come back. Perhaps grass wasn't greener on the other side. I don't know why they're coming back, but here they are. But unfortunately for them, they're going to be rejected by you, because the last card that came out in the spread is the Four of Cups. This is a card of a rejection. And the Nine of Cups on the bottom of the deck, I think this is your energy. Usually the Nine of Cups is a card of a wish come true. Perhaps you always knew this person would be back, and you're sort of happy they are back, but you're still rejecting them. It's kind of like a revenge, I guess. The Nine of Cups is a card of a personal satisfaction. The only thing that person is missing is a bucket of popcorn. Right? So, yeah, karma is a bitch. Pretty much. And karma can go either way. It can be positive, negative. So I guess this person did a number on you. And that's why they were kind of thinking really hard, should they approach you or not, and they finally decided to reach out to you, but they're getting what they deserved, which is a rejection. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Gemini. This month we have the Ace of Swords, we have the Devil clarified by Judgment, we have the Three of Cups, and we have the Six of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Capricorn. You could be starting something new. You could be getting promoted. You could be basically winning here. You could be hearing from somebody from the past. Perhaps you applied for a job and you considered that a dream job for you. You really, really wanted it, but you got turned down for some reason. So now they're going to reach back out to you and tell you that the job is yours. Something changed and you can now get this job. And you'll be ecstatic. You'll be happy as it gets. It could be on something new, but when it does come through, you'll have to make a judgment call. The Devil card right there, it could be your understanding that you will have to spend really long hours. You'll have to be chained down to your desk, but eventually it will pay off. Eventually it'll be really, really beneficial for you. It could be like an entry position for a particular new field, but if you start now, if you put a lot of effort and a lot of hours into it now, eventually it will get you where you want to be. So whatever it is, I think this is something good for you. You could be getting a promotion at your existing job, and that'll make you really happy, but you'll still have to spend a lot of hours getting to know this new position or getting to know the new rules, readjusting to it. There's going to be an effort put in, but like I said, it's going to be really, really beneficial, and it will definitely pay off for you in the long run. Let's talk about an advice or a word of wisdom for you, Gemini, for the whole month of January. We have the Magician, we have the Nine of Swords clarified by the High Priestess, we have the Page of Wands, and we have the Knight of Swords on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an air sign, another Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. But the phrase I actually heard in my head was, when I saw the spread, do not be afraid of the unknown and go for it. Right? Especially if you've been manifesting something into your life and it kind of looks like it's here, and you could get cold feet at the last moment. So do not do that. Go for it. So the Magician is most likely you, Gemini, manifesting something into your life, thinking about something, dreaming about something, and actually doing something about that. And when it does show up with the Knight of Swords on the bottom of the deck, it could be your energy, it could be another air sign, but I think this is the energy of whatever it is you've been wishing and hoping and manifesting for into your life. It's actually rushing into your life. And it's gonna scare the heck out of you when it does show up, because with the next card that came out is the Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords is your energy. You're gonna be really anxious. You're gonna be staying up at night thinking about it, and it's clarified by the High Priestess. I think the High Priestess is something unknown. So you'll be scared of it, because even though you've been asking for it, when it does show up, you'll think of it as something new, something unknown. And what are we afraid of the most? Something unknown. Okay, so you will be forced to come out of your comfort zone. So the advice here is the Page of Wands. Reach out, do it, take the first step. Be more active with the Page of Wands. Be more proactive. Go for it. Don't be afraid of the unknown. It'll pay off. Alright, so that's what I got for you, Gemini, for this month. Hopefully it resonates, and other than that, have a fantastic month. And there you have it. This was your tarot reading for this time period. I hope it resonated with you and helps you live a better life one way or the other. Thank you for watching, sharing, and subscribing.